Donald, we've got some questions for you.
Hi, Mr. Trump, you've done great things in your life, and I just wonder, how do I, as an average person, begin?
Well, first of all, never think of yourself as average. You started off with the wrong question. You have to tell yourself that you just have to get that word average out of your vocabulary, and you have to tell yourself that you're great, and you have to believe it. If you can say it and don't believe it, it doesn't matter. So just go out there and work hard. Well, look, in the early 90s, I had a lot of trouble. We had a real estate collapse. Everybody was, half of my friends were going bankrupt. They were good builders, good developers. They were in deep trouble. I was in very deep trouble. I owed billions and billions of dollars. I never went bankrupt, but I'll tell you something. I certainly used the word a lot in terms of my own thought process. The fact is, you just have to keep on chugging. You have to keep going. And I had an expression, this was 1990, and I came up with an expression that was used by a lot of magazines, survive till 95. I had to survive. I survived till 95, and today my company is much bigger, much stronger, much everything. So if you focus, if you stay focused, if you know what you're doing, if you learn your subject, but if you really love what you're doing, you're going to succeed. You're going to succeed.
I guess I just wanted to find out if there was one thing that you wanted people to remember about Donald Trump. What is it?
Well, I think just generally, never, ever quit. I never quit. I may have made some mistakes, and I may have made some bad decisions, but I never, ever quit. I never give up. And sometimes that persistence, I've seen so many people over the years that are so smart, and they don't have that stick-to-itiveness. They just can't go the long rounds. And just, if I can impart one thing, and there's so many, love what you do, know what you're doing, so many different things, but never, ever give up.
This sounds like political presidential talk to me, and I know people have talked to you about whether or not you want to run. Would you ever?
But, I just probably wouldn't do it, Oprah. I probably wouldn't, but I do get tired of seeing what's happening with this country, and if it got so bad, I would never want to rule it out totally, because I really am tired of seeing what's happening with this country, how we're really making other people live like kings, and we're not.
Trump. Just last week, he confirmed to the National Review that he is again considering a run in 2016.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am officially running for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
I accept your nomination to run and serve as Vice President of the United States of America.
I am your voice.
We are going to beat the Democrats, we are going to beat Hillary, and we're going to beat them soundly.
And we will make America great again. God bless you, and good night. I love you.
Can you imagine Donald Trump standing up one day and delivering a State of the Union address?
Well, I can imagine it in a Saturday night skit.
Here we are. And which Republican candidate has the best chance of winning the general election?
Of the declared ones right now, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump is not going to be president of the United States. Ever respectful of the fact that the people have not voted, he's not going to be president of the United States.
You're not going to be president, all right? It's been fun. It's been great. I love you.
I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
Could I just cut through? I have one thing to say, one thing only, and that is that this race is over.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
I've just received a call from Secretary Clinton. She congratulated us. It's about us on our victory. And I can only say that while the campaign is over, our work on this movement is now really just beginning.
Mr. President-elect,